All right, please take your seats. All right, let's begin. Everyone, let's quiet down. Thank you. Over the past 6 years, I've had the opportunity to give building tours to hundreds of alumni. When they share their memories of the time they spent at AHS, they talk about how proud they are to be a Packer. That is what homecoming is about. Our alumni coming home to celebrate their pride in their school with you. With that in mind, it is extremely disappointing for me to hear how some of you, some of our students, have been behaving outside of school. Having students go out in our community and act irresponsibly is not acceptable and does not reflect the values that we hold for ourselves at AHS. We are a district that takes pride in a safe and welcoming environment for everyone. When you are out in the community, be safe, be responsible, and I want you to think about how your actions affect others and how those actions represent you and all of us at AHS. Now, we have an opportunity during this assembly and the remainder of the week to show our school spirit in a positive way. I look forward to you doing that. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Schmidt. At this time, we will begin our coronation ceremony.
One minute. Good afternoon and welcome to this homecoming coronation ceremony.
I'm Lois Ajowi,
And I'm Thomas Osmus.
and we are your masters of ceremony today.
We would like to thank you all for coming today and would especially like to thank all the candidates along with their families and friends whom they have made proud by representing their school and making memories that will always be part of their lives.
We will now officially start off today's ceremony with the Austinaires under the direction of Mr. Kel Ackerman. They will be singing I Am a Believer by Smush Mouth.
Thank you, Austinaires and Mr. Ackerman.
To get to know our candidates a little better, a short video was prepared showing special moments in their lives.
I'm a Barbie.
It is now our privilege to introduce to you the 2023 Homecoming Court.
Our first king candidate is Mission Dupe. His guardian is Mary Pout. His family members consist of DK Dupe, Daniel Dupe, Adam Dupe, Buai Dupe, Dieth Dupe, and Nimat Dupe. Mission's plans for next year are to go to MSU to become an athletic trainer or a physical therapist for sports teams. He is involved in football and basketball. When asked his favorite high school memory, he said, making it to state basketball in 2022. When asked how he feels about representing the class of 24, he said, I feel very honored to represent the class of 2024. Our class has such an exceptional and talented individuals. We are going toward a great path in our future. I thank everyone for voting for me. Because of COVID, we started freshman year kind of shaky, but we thrive together as individuals.
Our first queen candidate is Ava Denzer. Her guardians are Lisa Denzer and Jason Denzer. Ava's plan for the next year includes going to the University of Northern Iowa to pursue a degree in interior design. Some sports that she's included in is volleyball and softball. Some activities that she's involved in are Go Green, youth leadership, and she's involved in her church. Her favorite high school memory was helping design the Annex Auditorium and seeing the student section go from 5 people to 2 sections in the bleachers at volleyball games. Ava feels proud to represent the class of 2024. Ava says everyone is so much fun to be around, and the class of 2024 makes the whole school welcoming. She also says that she's excited to see everyone's next chapter after graduation.
Our next queen candidate is Ali Ohm. Her guardian is Heather Dudika. Her families consist of Jeff Dudika, Dawson Medgarden, and Tim and Patricia Ball. Ali's plans for next year are to attend the University of Minnesota to study law and travel as much as possible. She is involved in golf. When asked her favorite high school memory, she said, my favorite high school memory was discovering a new world of music with my friends, playing pitball with Bryn, Joji with Natalie, Mac Miller with Ella, and Harry Styles with Kara. When asked how she feels about representing the class of 2024, she said, I'm so happy to be representing the class of 24. Watching everyone grow up and experience life has been a blessing in so many ways. Each and every one of us have a passion and a drive to pursue them no matter what gets thrown our way. To the class of 24, I'm so proud of you. Thank you for everything.
Our next king candidate is Kyle Schweiz. His parents are Erica and Andrew Schweiz. He has a sister named Jade and a brother named Brian. His plan for next year is to utilize the benefits of the Austin Assurance Scholarship and go to Winona to become an educator. Kyle loves to read and write. Kyle has too many favorite memories to choose from for high school. He also says that he feels awesome to represent the class of 2024. Our next queen. Our next queen candidate is Mari Tolbert. Her parent is Felicia Tolbert. Her family members include brothers Isaac Tolbert, Elton Tolbert, and Henry Tolbert. Mari's plan for next year is to attend Aveda Art and Science Institutes. She's involved in soccer, track, basketball, student council, CEO, and Austin Aspires. When asked her favorite high school memory, she said, "I wouldn't say I have a favorite high school memory because the last 4 years have been eventful to say the least, and with all the ups and downs of the last 4 years, I guess that's my best high school moment." When asked how she feels about representing the class of 2024, she said, "The class of 24 is a narrative because COVID, hybrid, and all the diverse learning situations we were thrown into unexpectedly. I think that's what blended the class of 2024, to be honest. I don't think any other classes would have been able to manage it like we did. Fresh out of middle school, we were told, oh, you're going to be learning at home by yourself. For some of us, it was okay, but for the majority of us, it wasn't. And we just adapted into that circumstance. Most of the individuals in my class had no idea what they did, and most of the adults in their life couldn't have done what they did, and for that, you should all be proud of yourself, which is why I'm going to tell a story of a class that went through a deadly disease, politics, and even finding themselves. But at the end, we still came up on top, and that's why representing this class is an honor. Our third king candidate is Isaac Osgood. His parents are Jara Osgood and Heather Osgood. His other family members include Quinn and Callie Osgood. Isaac's plan for next year is to attend a 4-year college to play football. He is involved in activities like football, basketball, and baseball. When asked his favorite high school memory, he said competing in all high school sports. When asked how he feels about representing the class of 2024, he said, "It's an honor to represent the class of 2024. I will forever cherish all the memories we have created together."
Our third queen candidate is Ella Schultz. Her guardian is Tammy Schultz and Jeff Schultz. Her plans for next year are to attend college. Some activities that she is involved in are cheerleading and gymnastics. When asked her favorite high school memory, she said, "During my sophomore year, when the cheerleading team came together to do a halftime show." When asked how she feels about representing the class of 2024, she said, "I'm very excited."
Our next king candidate is Ethan Anderson. His parents are Nicole and David Anderson. His family members include his brother Isaac and his sister Avery Anderson. Ethan's plan for next year are to go through 4 years of university. He's involved in baseball, DECA, and basketball. When asked his favorite high school memory, he said, "My favorite memory in high school is every homecoming week when our whole class of 2024 gets together and bonds and has fun together." When asked how he feels about representing the class of 2024, he said, "I am so honored to represent my class of 2024. We started off our freshman year rocky with COVID. I'm glad to say over the past couple of years, our class has grown together. I can't wait to see how we all grow as young adults in the future."
Our next queen candidate is Ellie Jimenez Gonzalez. Her parents are Mireya Gonzalez Gasca and Jose Jimenez Andrade. Her family members include her siblings Daniel and Anthony Jimenez Gonzalez. Ellie's plans for next year are Ellie's plans for next year are attending Riverland on the Transfer Way 2 program to get her bachelor's degrees in biology and then apply to a medical school at UNM. She is part of the CO program 2022-2023. When asked her favorite high school memory, she said, "One of my favorite high school memories would be going to the field trips and to the different universities and the Battle of Connects last year." When asked how she feels about representing the class of 24, she said, "I feel proud to be representing the class of 24, but most importantly, representing my culture and my background as well as my family by succeeding and making them proud.
Our next King candidate is Jackson Klossman. His guardians are Sarah and Michael Klossman. His family members include two older siblings that have graduated, Emma and Andrew, and his younger sister Ella. Jackson is not quite sure for his future plans, but he's planning to probably get out of town. He is involved in football, basketball, and DECA. When asked his favorite high school memory, he said, every sports season and beating the seniors in homecoming football. When asked how he feels about representing the class of 2024, he said, it's an honor. I feel great and I wouldn't want to walk the hall with any other class.
Our next Queen candidate is Julie Nesvold and her parents, Daniel Nesvold and Kelly Nesvold. Her family members include brother Sam Bogerson and sister Gina Nesvold. Her plans for next year are to either finish her general at Riverland Community College or to attend a ministry college to go into ministry and the mission fields. As for activities, she's currently co-captain of the AHS archery team, student council, a CEO alumni, National Honor Society. For outside of school, she enjoys volunteering at her church where she serves in the kids ministry, youth group, and as a service producer during weekends services. And she enjoys spending time with her friends and family, playing cards games like Rummy and Cribbage. When asked her favorite high school memory, she said, my favorite high school memory was when we spent 3 hours locked in Mr. Schwab's room because of a code red. We spent the time on ChatGPT asking it silly questions. During those 3 uncomfortable hours sitting on the floor, we bonded as a class, and we learned that when asked the right questions, ChatGPT can be very entertaining way to pass the time. When asked how she feels about representing the class of 24, she said, it is an honor to represent the class of 24. I never realized how much of an impact this class has had on me. Looking back at all the memories made and all the people that she had met, it is going to be harder to walk back on this stage in the spring for the last time. I couldn't have picked a better grade to be a part of.
Our final Queen candidate is Mary Omar. Her guardian is Ojuni Ojulu. Her other family members include Obain Ojulu. Mary's plan for next year are to go to Riverland for 2 years and working at a nursing home. She's included in soccer and track. When asked her favorite high school memory, she said, when I made homecoming court. When asked how she feels about representing the class of 2024, she said, I feel honored and excited to represent the class of 24. Let's make this year unforgettable. Let's give this year's homecoming court one more round of applause. Now I'm going to hand it over to last year's queen, Wendy Palma. She has come back to share with us the excitement of last year and to share with us her fond memories of AHS.
Hello, everyone. I'm Wendy Palma. I'm your last year's homecoming queen. I'm currently enrolled at Riverland Community College getting my AA degree, and I'm excited to crown this year's homecoming queen and king. King and queen.
All right, if our king candidates would quickly come to the front of the stage. We're a little tight on time with extra candidates this year, so boys, head up to the center, and Wendy, you can come on out and crown our king. Okay, go for it, go over there. If our queen candidates would please step forward. We would like to congratulate our king and queen. A couple reminders before we head out. There's a list of people that we would like to thank on the back of the programs, and if you could call your attention to those programs. Additionally, remember, student body dance tickets are for sale until tomorrow at 3:30. After that, you can purchase them at the dance, but you will no longer be able to purchase them at school. Tomorrow is Battle of Connects. Please make sure you come prepared to listen to our distinguished alumni in the morning and then ready to celebrate positively in the afternoon. Have a great rest of your day.